What up, family? Wack 100, Wack 100, fam. Now, by now, I know everybody done heard some concern dealing with Wack 100 in between the last 60 days because he been on fire on social media. The reason Wack 100 been on fire on social media, fam, is because he been going for all the big head, big wigs. If you're small in the game, big in the game, he don't even discriminate. It is what it is when it come to Wack 100. Now, recently he got in a situation with Jay Prince. We all know Jay Prince is one of the most feared, men in hip hop. Meaning he been in the game a long time. He have got chains back, chains that been snatched from rappers. He have got him back with the power that be within rap a lot and the mob ties. So that's how he move. A lot of people is saying that Wack 100 is really tripping on this thing when it come to Jay Prince and the Larry Hoover situation. If you didn't know, Jay Prince is behind Larry Hoover, been behind Larry Hoover for a long time now, trying to push the needle to get him to come home. Even Kanye West got his hand in it with Jay Prince and stuff like that. But it's been paperwork found. Well, not paperwork, but video interview that this woman went in and was able to obtain of Larry Hoover. But the footage, she trying to, pretty much get her bread back. Says she's trying to intertwine with the family in a big way that I guess they saying that it's extortion, pretty much. So she done got Wack on her side to work with her. Now, Wack was just on an interview with Dub C now. And they was asking Wack 100, can him and Jay Prince, the situation, be settled? Wack said clearly, no, blood got to get him up when I see him. You feel me? Because he called me a snitch. He called me Rat 100. And he said he ain't, he ain't going for that. Now, Dub C and them was telling Wack, like, this is Jay Prince. This thing can get out of hand. It can go this way or that way. Wack said he from the land of gang banging. And when did dude from where he from start folding because another gangster, which they call Jay Prince the boogeyman in hip hop, just because the boogeyman coming, he said we ain't never folded, so he gonna stay the same. Now when it come to Wack 100 and what he got going on with Larry Hoover, like this thing can really boil over big time. If you can remember, fam, when it comes to sensitive situation dealing with Larry Hoover, you remember the song Rick Ross had where he was talking about, I think I'm Big Meech, Larry Hoover, and different words like that using his name, and them GDs got on this top. Now, with this situation right here, it can turn out to be the same for Wack 100, but the thing with Wack 100 is he don't care, fam. You got a lot of people out here that just ready to die. I got to call it how it is, and that's pretty much what he say, like he gonna stand up for what he believed in. Now, when it come to Jay Prince been real vocal on Wack 100 and the situation with Wack 100. He's been going on different interviews, different podcasts, talking about the situation that's going on. Not only that, he's been having Larry Hoover Jr. with him on all these podcasts, agreeing with him on what he's talking about. So it's kind of hard on Wack end, though, when it comes to the family. Even the wife, got on social media and said a few things about this extortion type thing that Wack and his female got going on. But Wack saying it ain't that. She paid a lot of money because it was like 98 when this interview went down. So she had to keep the footage in the freezer, like to pay to keep the footage up to date to where it won't be, messed off. So he said that was in the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And this Jay Prince offered this woman $20,000 for this footage with Larry Hoover, but she didn't want to take that because she done put in more work than what he was offering. But yeah, Wack 100 done responded, said when he see Jay Prince, it's on. And at the same time, I know Jay Prince ain't going, fam. We're going to see how this situation continue to turn out. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm